So, the SNES Classic.
No! Start over! What is it?
The SNES Classic.
You gonna try this? Yeah, keep going.
Okay. The SNES Classic is, well, a lot of people have been waiting for the pre-orders to come about. And apparently they did kind of, sort of, not really, on last Friday, the 21st or 22nd? Whatever last Friday was. I don't know these.
Would have been the
21st.
21st.
Wal-mart listed the item, and some people noticed, and pre-orders started happening. And of course, yours truly didn't find out about it until Sunday night, so they were long gone by then. Funny story. You see, with Walmart, what had happened was it was a glitch. They did not mean to show or put the item up for pre-order that soon. So at first, some people were getting emails stating that they were one of the lucky few that got a pre-order while that window was up. Yeah. However, that story has changed. Walmart has actually canceled all of those pre-orders from last Friday. So I'm not one of the people that got the pre-orders, but this still makes me pretty upset because Walmart obviously knows that they know who legitimately got one and who did not get one. So it seems to me like when their pre-orders actually do come available, those people get first dibs. Because they were doing what they were supposed to do and doing the rounds, checking the websites, and seeing if something was available for pre-order. That's my basic opinion. Nathan, your thoughts?
I kind of think it's funny that it got canceled because it's their fault for not having a life.
Yeah, it's totally what you think.
I just imagine them like sitting there like refreshing the page, just like, come on. And then they see it for pre-order, and then they get it, and then they're like, yeah, and they're like bragging on social media, and then it gets taken away, and it's just like,
Dude, you'd be surprised with certain things.
What do you mean?
I did the exact same thing when the Game Grumps were coming to town for a concert.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
Dude, really?
Me and my friend.
When was that?
That was in like June. Me and my friend
dude, that's
sat
awesome.
in the school library just refreshing our computers, waiting for tickets to go on
Was
sale.
it a music thing?
Yeah.
Like a Star Bomb? Or
I don't want to talk about it. But yes.
Why not?
Because it's not appropriate.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was very up in the air about it.
Okay,
Game
well,
Grumps
that's
came
awesome.
to town.
But anyway,
No, it was dope. One of the best nights of my
I think
summer.
everyone understands when you say Game
yeah.
Grumps.
So, but like, yeah, no, I did the exact same thing. So, like, I'd be kind of ticked off.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of, I'm kind of heartless. I just find it funny.
It was like Walmart clearly messed up.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah,
Everybody has
it's
those
not the
days.
first time someone has like accidentally done something like that. Like I think someone. Oh no, it's. The newest champion for League of Legends, got leaked early than was actually supposed to. Someone in China released a spotlight video. I don't know if it had anyone talking, but it was like the visual footage of him, and then it started like going everywhere, and people were talking about like, oh, is this the new guy or is this fake? Because that happens a lot with like new champions being talked about. But then so much like it got out of hand so fast because people were just like talking about like what this could mean, or like a lot of people were saying it was fake, and so they were just like, well, now we have to release it because these people think that it's not a real chance. So they just released him a lot earlier than they would have. So yeah, like people do this all the time, and it's like, is it okay if it's something like this? No. But
What are you gonna do?
yeah, I mean, they weren't supposed to.
But I honestly think just from hearing, like, overhearing conversations with the Walmart employees amongst themselves. I kind of feel like someone did this on purpose
Oh, probably.
at Walmart, like as a big joke. Because it's
how are they able to do that? Just some random employee.
whoever's in charge of putting it up for pre-order put it up early as a joke.
So
I think
it had to be someone from like.
But wouldn't they get like
corporate?
fired?
Walmart's
probably,
corporate?
yeah.
Because that's not something that like a store manager
No.
could do. Because it was done like.
Yeah.
throughout
And it
all of Walmart.
wasn't up for just like only a couple hours. It was like all of Friday
Oh, really?
night. Yes, until they ran out of their allotment. So, I honestly think that they should just go ahead and honor the
That makes me really
the
sad.
pre-orders.
Because this is definitely like I didn't care about the
NES
NES.
Classic.
The SNES. I want this.
Oh,
But
really?
if people are like constantly refreshing and looking at this,
They said there'll be more.
I don't have the time to do that because I have a life and I
I'm
work.
getting flashbacks.
So
Bad flashbacks.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Standing
Mr.
out in the cold rain.
I'm so happy when people don't get what they want. You
That's not what I
got
said.
one.
I just said I thought it was
You,
funny. I
you
think it's
got
funny.
what you wanted. I didn't because I was in the line behind
got
you,
one.
and someone in front of us
Ugh.
changed their mind.
Yeah. But Matt, they said they were gonna have more this time.
Oh no, I know, but like they'll be gone, and then we'll have to wait
You'll
for
have
the
to wait a
next
little while.
shipment.
It
I
should
don't want
be-
to
you'll be
wait
fine.
Also,
Why do you want it so badly?
because that's like that was like the peak of Nintendo games. Like 64.
it really was.
64 was like revolutionary with like 3D graphics. The Super Nintendo was like everything.
Wait, does
like
this have Yoshi's
everyone-
Island?
What?
Does it have Yoshi's Island?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
it was like almost every good like
but the classic doesn't have it.
Yeah,
If
original.
that's what you're asking.
I could get it though, right?
Probably.
I've already played it
Not
anyways.
original, but like the long lasting Nintendo franchises that have like they're still coming out with. Their best games came out on the Super Nintendo. Like Mega Man X was probably the best Mega Man game to come out.
Is that on it on the
Yes.
classic?
Yes. That's what I would play so much more of. Super Mario RPG.
And Super Mario World.
Super Mario was pretty good, but like everyone raves about Super Mario RPG.
Have you played it?
No, but I kind of want to because everyone is just like, this is the greatest game ever. Bring Gino into Smash or I quit.
Yeah, I have heard a lot of good things about it.
So that's another one I'm looking forward to. Super Metroid graphics alone were amazing in the
And also, it's not super confusing, right? It's not like
no, it's
They
it's
give you a
cat-
map.
Yeah,
good idea, guys.
it's still a catacomb, but
But if you have a map, you have some
It's
guidance.
a Metroidvania style game.
I guess.
Castlevania 4 is also on there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still got to play those and then watch. Hey, have you watched
Yep.
the Netflix? What do you think?
Pretty good.
Okay. I saw the
For
first
the
episode.
first.
Need more. The whole one's like 4 episodes.
Oh, that's
Come
it?
on. Yeah.
For season 1?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
How
like
long
a,
are
it's
they?
like
Aren't
a
they like
teaser.
a half an hour?
They're like each 22 minutes,
Okay, yeah.
23 minutes long.
But like, yeah, like that
I saw
was
the
that was the good stuff. This is like that's the kind of stuff that I want to get into. The Nintendo, the NES was just like, I don't know. I was like,
Well,
compared to the Super Nintendo.
I feel like we like games of the NES era and before that, they were still very much like, okay, we're basing our games off of arcade games, which are basically designed to steal your money.
Mm-hmm.
Be ultra hard so that you keep pumping quarters in, but like kind of
Oh,
be
yeah.
rewarding. That's why NES games were so hard, because they were from an era where you're not supposed to beat the game. But then when Super Nintendo came along, like they were like doing things like storylines and no, you want to beat the game so you have an ending, and like there was to me it was more revolutionary in different ways than like the 3D era was. It's definitely my favorite. It's funny. It's my favorite it's my favorite Nintendo system, but I've never owned it. It's the only one I've not owned aside from the Switch
Link to the Past.
and the DS.
I know someone who has it, and I played Link to the Past on it. The one with where he has pink hair.
Yeah.
They have the original.
My cousin had one, and like I would he had like a huge library of games, and we would play that for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Walmart.
Walmart needs to get their game.
Get your game,
their game
together, man.
No pun intended.